Hashtag making a wave. Magic happens and dreams come true. Alright, I'm going to show you how to print directly onto CDs. Now this is very convenient if you're like me and you want to make your own CDs for your own album instead of getting them manufactured somewhere. Now, what you're going to need is a printer that's got the capabilities of printing on a disc. You're also going to need your actual CDs. And you're going to need printable CDs like these here. I've got 100. This was 30 bucks. Printable CDs. I'll show you them. Let me get this coffee cup out of here. Okay. Thumbtack. Don't need that. So, you're going to print onto these CDs like paper. Obviously on this side. This is where your music goes, on this side. Let me get the phone real fast. Okay. You're going to print on this like paper, on this white side here. Now if you get regular ones, I believe both sides will look like this. So you got to get the printable ones to print on them. Okay, let's move this stack over next to the printer and we're going to get started. Also, you're going to want some CD cases because you don't just want these things laying around. They'll get messed up. Your art will get scratched off, and then if you've got music on it, your music will get scratched off. You got to get cases. These cases I've got, let's say you don't have printable CDs and you don't have your cover art on your CD. It's got these notches in it that you can insert your cover art into here. And I plan on actually doing that along with the disc. So it'll have the cover art on the front, a track list right here, and then the disc here with the cover art on the disc as well. And then they'll be plastic wrapped. But for now, we're going to load the art onto it. I'll show you my printer. This here is an Epson 6100. I got it yesterday, and it's a wireless printer, so you can print from the computer and your phone. And from the printer if you've got a flash drive or an SD card to plug into here, and you can actually just print directly from the printer. But I'm using my phone as the thing, so if you've got this printer, go ahead and download the Epson Creative Print app, and I'll see you on the app. Okay, Epson Creative Print. Go ahead and go to CD because that's what we're going to be printing on today. Now, the last printed is clearly the As in the Whale art, so that's what I'm going to use, but I'm going to go where it says new so I can show you the templates and layouts. They've got all these. So you can choose to do the whole picture on the whole disc, which is what I do, or you can do one of the ones where it's got 50-50 or 4 different pictures or no picture and you just add a bunch of text. It's up to you. Like I said, today we're doing the full picture, so we're going to go to this last printed one and make sure it's cropped and positioned right, so when we go to print it is just absolutely perfect. Zoom in a little bit. And you can actually do a test print before you print on a CD, and it'll print you this shape as if it were on a CD, but it'll print it on paper, so you can see if you've got it cropped right or, things like that. So eventually I'm going to have this positioned correctly and we're going to get to printing. Hit next. See that? The test print. So you can test print and it'll show you how it's going to look on paper. But I've already got a test print made, so we're going to go ahead and print it on an actual disc right now. Hit print when you're ready, and I'll see you back at the printer. Now, we've got to get the CD tray so we can print onto the CD, because this is the paper tray. Underneath the paper tray, we've got the CD one. And here's the test print I was talking about. Now, I'm sure you can imagine where this is going to go. Goes right up into here. Let's load a disc onto here. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought that was a scratch. That's why you always want to keep them protected. You don't want the surface of this scratching off, because then you won't be able to print on it. Then, pop this into here, line it up, and then make sure you line the arrows up like this. You'll hear it, or you'll feel it stop. Once you've got it as far as it is, let it know that you have installed the CD tray. And then it's going to go ahead and start printing. Let's see how it does. This is what it's supposed to look like. Here's the one I did last time. Let's see how number 2 works. Cool. Now, let's get this cased up. Okay, let's get a case out of the case stack. This is 100 cases. Clear, thin cases. Now, set this up here. Pop this out. Snap it in. And it's that easy. Hey, there we are. Then we'll put this in the as in a whale stack, and I'll come back to you when I've got 10 of these made. Here's number 4. We're getting close. Make sure it's snapped together. Boom. Here's 4. When you're printing these, be extremely careful not to smudge the ink before it's finished drying, because it will do this and stain the CD. Alright, here are 10 printed CDs. Next video, we're going to be burning the music onto them. So, stay tuned for that. I hope this video was helpful to you. And as you can see, this picture went from a painting to a digital image to a test print on paper, all the way to a CD. Epson 6100. That's the printer we're using. It's capable of printing all sorts of things. Also scanning. So pick yourself up one of these. Pick yourself up some CD cases, some printable CDs, and make some magic happen. And dreams come true. We'll see y'all next time. That's Studio 314.